All right guys, so we're back here. We're going to do a quick little tutorial video today. So I got the Colorado that I just bought here, and as you see, it's got some rough looking headlights. So I'm gonna show you how I take care of these quick and easy, get rid of all that yellow and that fogginess to them. I already washed them off, so there's a little bit of moisture you see on them, but they're already washed off. I'm gonna take them out just because it only takes like 5 minutes to pop these out, and then I'm gonna do them, probably just drop the tailgate and do them on the tailgate. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. I'm gonna pop y'all on the tripod and go ahead and pull the front end of this truck off. Okay, so we got them all off now. Like I said, you see they got a real bad haze and yellow into them. So the next thing you're gonna need is, I just got some water with a little bit of soap mixed in just for extra lubrication. And you can do it by hand, but I got, well, without the pad thing back here, but this is a little more comfortable. I was actually looking for my orbital sander, but I couldn't find it. I'm gonna start with some 180 to knock through most of it, and then I'm gonna go back with this 320 here to really clean it up some, and then we'll be getting it ready for the paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you back on time lapse. We're gonna get these sanded down through the factory clear and stuff, and then we'll be ready for the next step. All right, so I just knocked it out with the 180. You see it's pretty much got rid of all the yellow. What you want is when you drag your fingers across it, it should be real smooth. It shouldn't have that real rough feeling anymore. I got a little bit more to do on this edge with the 180. And then I'm gonna go back and hit it with the 320 and make it pretty smooth, and that'll be good enough to start painting. But yeah, you're gonna have this kind of white hazy look. It ain't gonna be yellow no more, but it'll be a white haze, but that's just from your scratch marks from the sandpaper. We'll take care of all that with the sanding. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock the rest of the 3 out because it's gonna take me a little while, and then once all of them's done with the 320, I'm gonna get back with you and show you the next step. All right, so I'm pretty much finished up with the sanding. You can see here, I actually went to the store, got a little bit finer sandpaper. That 320 was still a little too rough, so I hit it with some 600 and then some 800, and this is what I got. It's just got a nice haze to it. So I'm gonna let them go ahead and sit out in the sun. Well, sun's pretty much going down. I'm gonna let them sit out and dry. I may have to wait till tomorrow to do the painting and put them back on the truck. So if they dry enough here in the next couple hours, I'll paint them under the carport and show you. If not, you might see me tomorrow morning finish this up. All right, so the next part, you see it's all sanded, it's set and dried. What you're gonna want is a 2-part clear. You don't want to get the cheap clear because it doesn't have the UV protection, and they're more likely to orange peel real bad and everything. So don't cheap out on the clear, because this is what's going to keep the headlights looking good for longer. So I normally go with the Eastwood, but they didn't have it at the paint shop. They had Spray Max, and the guy that works at the paint shop said that this stuff works real good. And all you want to do, pop the cap off. You want to sit and shake it for a few minutes. I've already done that. And then put the little button on the bottom, and you want to push it in so it adds the 2-part. All right, and then you're going to go back, shake it for 2 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get it shook up, put you on the time lapse as I spray it, so you can watch me as I spray it. You might notice a little haze as it first goes on there. You want to do a light first coat, and then you want to go back and you do a heavy coat after. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it shook up, put you on time lapse, and let you watch. Alright, so as you see, I got the truck all done. I did mess up on this one a little bit. I tried to go back and do a third coat, and all it would do was like a mist splatter, so it looks kind of rough. I'll have to sand that one down, get some more clear, and redo that one. But that was because the can was slow and it started just kind of misting out instead of an actual good wet coat when I tried to do the third coat. So sadly, I'll have to redo that one. But as you see, all the rest of them look really good. A lot better than what they started at. So that's a quick, easy way to how to do it. A couple things just watch out for. Make sure you sand them real good, get them real smooth, get all the gunk off. When you paint, make sure you got enough paint. Don't do like I did and get down to the last little bit. You don't have to do 3 coats. I was just trying to do 3 coats because I had paint left, and then it bit me in the butt when the can was so low that it started misting and wouldn't get an actual good wet coat. Because when you spray, it's fine to do like a little mist for your tack coat like I did, and then like 5 minutes later you want to go ahead and hit it with a full wet coat after that. That tack coat's just to get it to try to stop from running. But each time you put a coat on them, you want to have a nice wet coat, let it level itself out. So now you can, I really don't see none in this, but if you do get a little bit of orange peel or something like that, you can go back after and do some wet sanding and stuff. I don't see none. That Spray Max has worked really well. It didn't really have much orange peel to it, so they're perfect just the way they are on this. But yeah, you can go, like if you got a little bit of orange peel, you can sand it after with like some 2000, 3000 and buff it out with a buffer, or might be able to just even hit it with the buffer alone and then bring it out. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope it helps you out with fixing up some old headlights or something you have on yours. It's a lot cheaper than buying a brand new set. I think it was like $30 for the spray paint, and then get you a couple little pieces of sandpaper and put some elbow grease in. If you got an orbital sander, it'll speed it up. But that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.